Today we are going to start exercise 3.5 problem sums. We are going to solve this problem sums by any of the method, elimination method or cross multiplication method, anything. So we are going to start with question number 4. This is one of the most important and even difficult one to form equation. The solution of the equation is normal only, but to form equation, to understand the question, it's quite difficult. So let me try to explain you this thing. So let's start with the question. Place A and B are 100 kilometers apart on a highway. So 2 points are given. So say this is position A and say this is position B. The distance between these two is how much? 100 kilometer. One car starts from A and another car starts from B at the same time. One of the car starts from where? From A. यहाँ पे एक कार है. It starts from A. Another car starts from B. If car travels in the same direction, so both are moving in same direction. Same direction means if this A is moving this side, then B is also moving this side. So let's assume that both the cars are moving towards right hand side. So both are moving in this direction. Then at different speed. This is important part. Here it is mentioned that the speed of both the cars are different. A का जो speed है, speed of car at position A and the speed of car at position B, both are different. दोनों के अलग अलग speed है. They meet in 5 hours. So by moving in the same direction, दोनों एक दूसरे को 5 hours के बाद मिलते हैं. Let's take that point at point C. So A will move from A to B. Car which is at A, it reaches toward C in 5 hours. और B यहाँ से यहाँ जाएगा. It will take also 5 hours. Then definitely I can say that speed of this car which is at point A is more, क्योंकि ये 5 hours में इधर तक पहुँच जाता है और ये B यहाँ से अभी 5 hours ले रहा है. So I can say that here the speed of this car is more as per this condition or this diagram. If I relate this with a practical example, let's take this point as what? Jamnagar. Take this point as what? Rajkot. And let's take this point as what? Ahmedabad. This is what? Ahmedabad. ये कार जामनगर से निकली, वो 5 hours में अहमदाबाद पहुंच गई. दूसरी कार राजकोट से निकली, राजकोट से भी उसी कितना hours लगा? 5 hours. So this is the way you can relate this both the questions. Now, before starting the question, let us consider. Let the speed of car 1 at point at A be what? X kilometer per hour. At the speed of car 1, means यहाँ पे जो होगा that is car 1. This is what? Car 2. Speed of car A at A is what? X kilometer per hour. Then speed of car 2 at B equals to Y kilometer per hour. Now मीन्स जो जामनगर से गाड़ी निकली उसका स्पीड x, जो राजकोट से गाड़ी निकली उसका स्पीड y. So both reach to Ahmedabad after 5 hours. Now we know that speed is equal to what? Distance upon time. Now from the science rule we know that from physics speed is equal to distance upon time. So if I want to find distance क्या होगा? It's time into speed. ये टाइम इधर जाएगा, this time will move this side and get multiplied. So distance equals to time into speed. Now from this part it is possible to find the distance. How much distance covered by car 1, how much distance covered by car 2, because we know the speed there in the form of variable. इसका speed x और इसका speed y. Now distance covered by car 1. What is the time? Time is 5 hours for both. दोनों के लिए टाइम कितना है? 5 hours. It's 5. What is the speed of car 1? The speed of car 1 is x. 5 into x. That is what? 5x. So distance covered by car 1 is what? 5x. Then distance covered by car 2 is what? What is its speed? It's y kilometer per hour. So time again it's 5 hour. And what is the speed here? Speed is what? Y. So it's 5 hour. So what I got here actually, if I plot this value in the diagram, from A to C, what is the total distance traveled by car A? Is 5. What is the distance traveled by car 2? Is what? From here to here it's 5y. हमने दो distance find किया because we know the time into speed, 5x 5y. This A to C is what? Total distance traveled by car 1 5x. Fy is what? 5y is what? Distance traveled by car 2. It is, and we know already the distance between these two is how much? 100. So from this diagram I can say that AC is equals to, ये total distance कितना होगा? 100 plus Fy. It's AB plus BC, because AB plus BC is whole is what? AC. Now we know all the value. AC is how much? 5x. AB is how much? Where is AB? AB is 100. AB. A to B is 100 and B to C is how much? 5y. Now take this 5y on this side. So 5x minus 5y equals to 100. We got the equation in linear equation with two variable. Now what is common between them? 5 is common. So x minus y, 5 2s are 10 and 20. So this will be our first equation. So by this much work we got only one equation, that is x minus y equals to 20. I hope you understood this distance. This distance is 5x, this is 5y. So 100 plus 5y is what? 5x. That we got from this equation. So up to how much we have done here? Up to this we had already solved. Now the second part of the question. Now up to this we got the first equation. Now we have to move to the second equation. Now, here is the second statement. If they travel towards each other, now both are coming towards each other. What does it mean? See here. Here it's car position A and position B. The distance between them is how much? 100. Now the speed of this car is what here? It's AX. Speed of this car is what? Y. Now they are coming to each other. Means एक बंदा जो है वो जामनगर से निकल रहा है और एक बंदा राजकोट से निकल रहा है. तो एक राजकोट और एक जामनगर, दोनों बीच में कहीं ना कहीं मिलेंगे. लेट्स टेक दिस पॉइंट एज दिस वन सी हियर. तो मान लेते दोनों कार सी पे जाके आफ्टर हाउ मच टाइम इट्स गिवन दे मीट इन 1 hour. आफ्टर 1 hour दे मीट ईच अदर. तो ए वाला इधर सी तक पहुंच गया, बी वाला सी तक पहुंचा. नाउ वी हैव टू फाइंड आउट दिस डिस्टेंस बाय यूजिंग डिस्टेंस फॉर्मूला. So distance covered by car 1 is how much? What is the formula? Formula is time into speed. What is the time? Time is how much? 1 hour. What is the speed? Speed is what? X. So it's what? Only X. Similarly, distance covered by car 2. Now 1 into X is X. Now what about the second one? The time is same. Time is 1. What is the speed of second car is what? Y. It's what? Y. I got the distance like this. यहाँ पे जैसे 5x और 5y मिला था. Here I got the distance x and y. Means from A to C the distance is x. From B to C its distance is what? Y. Now if I form equation like this, now the total distance is what? AB. AB is equal to AB पूरा किससे बना है? AC plus BC. AC plus BC. Now what is the value of AB? The value of AB is 100. What is the value of AC? Value of AC is X. What is the value of BC? It's what? Y. So here we got one more equation, that X plus Y equals to 100. So say this is equation 2. So this is the way we got the equation for question number 4. This is the reason I told you this is somewhat difficult than all other question. Let me repeat all the thing in quick revision. First of all, 2 points are given, 2 position A and B. Let the car which is at point A, its speed is what? X, and the car which is at point B, its speed is what? Y. We know the speed, we know the time taken is how much? 5 hours. So from time and speed, it is possible to find distance. So distance covered by car 1 is 5x, distance covered by C2, car 2 is what? 5y. So the total distance is how much? From A to C is AC is equals to AB plus BC. So AB plus BC how much? AC. AC कितना होगा यहाँ से? AC distance is 5x. AB is how much? 100. And this BC is how much? Distance covered by B is 5y. Take this 5y here. We got the first equation. Now for second, both the cars are moving towards each other. Here they are going in the same direction. So suppose they are meeting at point C. After how many hours? 1 hour. So time taken is 1, speed is x. Time taken is 1, speed is y. So x and y are the distance. So this is x and this is y. So x plus y is how much? 100. That is the second equation. Now simply we have to solve both the equation. From 1 and 2, x minus y is how much? 20. X plus y is how much? 100. Minus plus get cancelled. X plus x, 2x equals to 120. X equals to 120 upon 2. X is what? 60. What does it mean? The speed of car 1 is how much? 60 km per hour. Now replace this 60 in any of the equation. So x plus y is 100, y equals to 100. X will move this side, so minus 60. So y equals to how much? 40. Now you write final statement that speed of car of car 1 is 60 km per hour and car 2 is 40 km per hour. So this is the way we can solve question number 4. So here the important part is what? How to get this equation. Practically you have to understand this thing. Now we are going to start with question number 5 of same exercise. 5th and 3rd. Let's start with the third one, 5th one. The area of rectangle get reduced. Area क्या हो रहा है? कम हो रहा है. कब हो रहा है? area of rectangle get reduced by 9 square units. कितना यूनिट कम हो रहा है? 9 square unit means 9 square unit is decreasing. When if the length is reduced, length को reduce किया जा रहा है, how much? 5 units and breadth is increased by 3 units. दो चीजें हो रही है यहाँ पे. एक 3 things are there. Area is what? Increasing. How much? By 9. Length is what? Length reduced. Length is decreasing by 5 and breadth is increasing by 3. So from this 3 thing you have to form equation. Before forming the equation for this one, let's suppose here let the length of rectangle be what? X unit. लेंथ को क्या बना लिया? X and definitely and the breadth is how much? Breadth of rectangle equals to y units. So from this length and breadth, is it possible to find its area in variable form? Yeah. What is the formula to find area? It's area of rectangle equals to length into breadth. We already know this formula. So area equals to what is length here? X. What is breadth is y. So I can say that its original area is what? XY. This is its actual area. Now what they are going to do? They are changing it. क्या चेंज कर रहे हैं? लेंथ 5 कम कर रहे हैं और ब्रेथ को 3 बढ़ा रहे हैं. तो ये लेंथ को if length is decreased and breadth is increased by 3, तो एरिया कितना? एरिया is reduced by, area is not increased by, area is reduced by 9. तो एरिया कितना कम हो रहा है? 9. किसमें से 9 कम हो रहा है? From its original area. So let's form equation from this. So we can say that what is the original length? Original length is x. How much it's reduced? Length is reduced by 5. So x minus 5 is the new length. Same way, what is the new breadth? Breadth is y. How much? It's increased by 3. So y plus 3. This is length, this is breadth. Length into breadth is what? Area only. Now area is how much? Now let's form here. So x minus 5. Here we can write from given data x minus 5 because length is decreased by 5, breadth is increased by 5. Length into breadth its area we know already, but how much area it's not given, but they are given. कितना एरिया कम हो गया? द एरिया ऑफ रेक्टेंगल रिड्यूस बाय 9 कम हो गया. किसमें से? ओरिजिनल में से. सो इट्स xy माइनस 9. जो पहले एरिया था उसमें से 9 कम हो गया. नाउ फ्रॉम दिस वी हैव टू फॉर्म इक्वेशन. सो वी कैन मल्टीप्लाई दिस x into y. It's xy. x into 3x minus y into y minus 5y minus plus minus 5 3s are 15 xy minus 9 on right hand side and left hand side. xy is there, so we can cancel it. Why I'm cancelling it? अगर मैं ये xy को उधर ले जाऊंगा तो minus xy होगा and xy get cancelled because they are in opposite side. LHS RHS में opposite side में with same side. So now we can write from this we can write 3x minus 5y equals to this is what minus 9 minus 15 उधर आएगा तो क्या हो जाएगा plus 15. So our first equation is what? Therefore 3x minus 5y minus 9 plus 15 is what? 6. This is equation 1. जहाँ पे लेंथ रिड्यूस हुआ, ब्रेथ इंक्रीज हुआ. सिमिलरली वी कैन राइट Now our first statement we got. Now second one, if we increase the length by 3, अब क्या हो रहा है, length increase हो रहा है. Now if length is increasing, what does it mean? तो जो लेंथ x था वो कितना हो जाएगा, x plus 3 and breadth by 2 units. मीन्स दोनों इंक्रीज हो रहा है. लेंथ इज इंक्रीज बाय 3 एंड ब्रेथ इज इंक्रीज बाय 2. तो ब्रेथ क्या हो जाएगा, y plus 2 इक्वल्स टू द एरिया इंक्रीज बाय 67. एरिया कितना बढ़ा है यहाँ पे, एरिया इज इंक्रीज बाय 67. सो व्हाट इज द एक्चुअल एरिया, इनिशियल एरिया 6y. अब कितना बढ़ गया, 67. ये इतना एरिया क्यों बढ़ा, क्योंकि लेंथ 3 यूनिट्स बढ़ा और ब्रेथ 2 यूनिट्स. Both are increasing in this case. Now again, to get equation you have to multiply x into y, xy, x into 2, 2x, 3 into y, 3y, 3 into 2, 6 equals to xy plus 67. Now what next? Here xy and xy get cancelled, so we can write 2x plus 3y. 6 we move that side and get separated. 67 minus 6, so 61. So this is your equation 2. By solving this equation 1 and 2, now you know any of the method, you can solve by any method and try to find out the value of x and y. That we are supposed to find here. Find the dimensions of the rectangle. So by solving this two equation, you will get the value of x and y. Let's solve it. Here 3, here 2, here 5, here 3. Let's multiply this by 3 and this one by 2. So multiply this equation by 2 and multiply this equation by 3. तो ये क्या हो जाएगा, 6x 10y 12 and this will be 6x plus 9y 61 2s are 120. Sorry, 3s are 3 ones are 3, it's 18. Now eliminate it, change the sign, minus and here minus, so this get cancelled, it's minus 19 y 83. 3 minus 2, it's 1 and 183 minus 12, it's 171. Greater number side, so minus. So y equals to 171 upon 19, which is 9 times. 19 9s are 171. So y equals to what? 9. Similarly, replace this value in any of the equation, you get the value of x. 2x plus 3. Instead of y, it's 9 equals to 61. So 2x equals to 61 minus 27. 2x equals to 61 minus 27. So 61, 27. 4, 34. So 34. And if I take this 2 to the denominator, क्या हो जाएगा, divide. Therefore, x equals to how much? 17. So length is 17 and breadth is what? 9. So these are the dimensions of rectangle. Again, the important part is what? How to get the equation. Here you have to start with what? Area formula, length into breadth. This is what? Yes, put 40 marks in a test. Okay, let's start with third problem. You have scored 40 marks in a test getting 3 marks for each right answer and losing 1 mark for each wrong answer. So up to this we'll get one of the equation. यस ने एक टेस्ट दिया, उसे कितने मार्क्स आए? 40 मार्क्स आए. रूल क्या था? हर एक राइट आंसर के लिए कितने मार्क्स मिलेंगे? 3 marks they will score for every correct answer and negative markings भी दे and losing 1 mark for each wrong answer. और एक रॉन्ग आंसर के लिए 1 मार्क कट हो रहा था मीन्स टोटल में से माइनस ही होगा. जस्ट फॉर एग्जांपल सपोज ही गॉट 4 करेक्ट आंसर, 4 करेक्ट आंसर्स के लिए कितना मिलेगा? 4 3 12. सपोज 2 आंसर्स रॉन्ग हुए तो 2 1 2 मीन्स 3 करेक्ट आंसर्स के लिए ही गॉट 12 मार्क्स. 2 आंसर रॉन्ग हुए, रॉन्ग कितने 2 हुए तो कितने मार्क्स कटेंगे? 2 मार्क कटेंगे. सो हाउ मच ही विल स्कोर? 10 marks he will score if 2 answers are wrong and 4 answers are correct. So this is the way. Here it's given instead of 10 the score is given it's 40. Now we don't know the number of questions, how many he got correct or how many he got incorrect. So let's suppose that thing only again. Let the number of correct answers equals to x and number of, you can write incorrect or wrong answers is what? y. एक करेक्ट आंसर्स के लिए 3 मार्क्स तो x के लिए कितने मार्क्स मिलेंगे? 3x. So from 3 marks, so we got from given data we can write 3x for each right answer and 1 mark, losing 1 mark. We don't know how many wrong answers are there, how many other y. एक के लिए कितना मार्क्स कटेगा? 1. For each wrong answer it will lose, he will lose 1 mark. So y wrong answer होंगे तो y into 1 is what? y only. Means एक wrong answer के लिए 1 mark कटेगा तो y answers के लिए y marks कटेगा. So 3x minus y. How much is scored total overall? 40. So here we are going to write 40. Say this is equation 1. Now for equation 2, had 4 marks been awarded for each correct answer. तो दूसरे क्वेश्चन थे उसमें कितने मार्क्स क्या था? 4 marks for each correct answer and 2 marks be deducted for each wrong answer. Now it's what? एक के लिए कितना मार्क्स मिलेगा? 4. For 1 correct answer it's 4 marks. For x correct answer is 4x. Now for 1 incorrect answer how many marks? Losing 2 marks. तो कितने wrong answers है? y. So it's what? 2y. So the second equation becomes 4x minus 2y. How much is scored? Is scored of 50 marks. 4x minus 2y is what? 50. Is there anything common between whole equation? Yeah, 2 is common. 2 2s are 2 1s are 2 25s are. Say this is equation 2 and say this is equation 1. So get the answer. Eliminate both the equation. 3x minus y equals to 40. 2x minus y equals to 25. It's same sign, so we have to change the sign. 3x minus 2x is x only. This get cancelled. 40 minus 25 is 15. And to find the value of y, replace here. 2x minus y equals to 25. Now we got the value of x. 2 into 15 minus y 25 minus y equals to 15 to the 30 is minus 30 minus y equals to 5. So what? 5 is what? Number of wrong answer 15 is what? Number of correct answer. Now what is the final question? How many questions were there in the test? टोटल कितने क्वेश्चंस होंगे? 15 सही हुए और 5 रॉन्ग हुए. टोटल क्वेश्चंस, total number of questions, (15 plus 5). Overall there are 20 questions in all. So this is the way we can solve question number 3, exercise 3.5. Let's start with next 3 example. Let me explain how to form equation for first, second, and one more extra question from exercise 3.2, question number 5. It is on page number 50. Only one problem sum is there in exercise 3.2. So let's start with this one. Similar type of question we have already done. That in 3.3 we have done for that taxi one, in which some of the amount is fixed and another is depend on what? Distance. Another question which we have done of similar type, that is of library, in which one of the rate is fixed for 3 days and for remaining days the charges depends on days. So we can relate the same type of question here, but now it's related to what? Hostel and its charges. A part of monthly hostel charges are fixed. So for a hostel कुछ जो charges है वो fixed है. So we're going to assume that let the fixed charge be what? Rupees X. Whenever you are assuming anything, that on its unit. Here it's related to what? Amount. So I have to use here rupees sign. Then the remaining depends on the number of days one has taken food. Means कुछ जो charges है वो fix है. That is what X. Means कितने भी दिन तुम हॉस्टल में रहो या ना रहो, means its fixed charge is what? X. और जो दूसरे charges है, it depends on what? One has taken food in the mess. जो दूसरे charges है वो किस पे depend करता है? कितनी बार आपने मेस में कितने दिन खाना खाया है. So the charges which the cost of food per day, and second one, cost of food per day equals to rupees Y. Now for first condition, start from here till here. First condition, from this first condition we'll get the first equation. When a student A takes food for 20 days, एक दिन का कितना हमने सपोज किया है? For 1 day it's rupees Y. Then for 20 days it's how much? Definitely it's 20Y. So definitely the equation becomes what? So from data or from given data, X is what? Fixed charge plus 20 into Y is what? 20Y. How much he pays for that? Rupees 1000. So this is our first equation. Fixed charge, charges depends on what? Food. How many days he took the food? He took food for 20 days. So 20 into Y. Similarly, a student B who takes food for 26 days. So 26 days के लिए कितना हो जाएगा? Definitely it will be 26Y. जो fixed charge है वो तो same ही रहेगा. X plus 26Y equals to how much? 1180. So now you know this, how to eliminate it or cross multiply it. We can find out the solution for both the value of X and Y. So this is equation 1 and this is equation 2. So change the sign to solve this one. Minus X is cancel 0. Minus 26 plus 20, it's minus 6Y. 1000 minus 1180. So return number side, it's 180. So 6 will minus it cancel. So Y equals to 180 upon 6. Y equals to 30. Means per day the charges for food is what? Rupees 30. Now we have to find what value of x. So x plus 20 y instead of 5 30 how much 1000 30 into 20 3 2s are 6 2 0 600 1000 minus 600 it means fixed charge is what fixed charge is rupees 400 and the charge of cost of food per day is how much rupees 30. That statement also you have to write. This is the way we can do question number first of 3.5. Now, the second one was already we done this type of question where fraction is given, we have to something subtract and add in the numerator or denominator. Fraction becomes 1 by 3. So right, I am writing very short here. So let's take here. You have to write a whole statement. Let the numerator is what? X and denominator is what? Y. A fraction becomes 1 by 3 when 1 is separated from numerator. 1 is separated from numerator is what? X. तो denominator में कुछ नहीं हो रहा. So denominator remain as it is. Fraction becomes what? 1 by 3. Cross multiply. 3 will move here and y here. So 3x minus 3. 3 into x 3x. 3 into minus 1 it's y. Therefore 3x y will come this side minus y minus 3 हो जाएगा तो plus 3. So this is equation 1. Similarly, for second statement, it becomes 1 by 4 when 8 is added to denominator. So now numerator remains as it is. Now it's added. So y plus 8. Fraction is what? 1 by cross multiplied 4 into x. Y plus 8 into 1. 1 into anything same. So y will come this side. 4x minus y equals to 8. So this is equation 2. So eliminate this, you get the value of x and y. So if I want to eliminate this, 3x minus y equals to 3. 4x minus y equals to 8. So it's minus plus minus. Y get cancelled. Greater number sign. Minus 8 plus 3. X equals to 5. Now replace this value here. 4 into 5 minus y 8. Minus y is 8. 20 will move this up. 4 5 are 20. So it's minus 20 minus 12. Y equals to 12. Now what is the required fraction? This is numerator. So required fraction is 5 by 12. So this is the way we can solve question number 2. And the last one. Okay, this is something interesting one. Exercise 3.2 question number 5th on page number 50 of your text. Let's start with the question itself. Half the perimeter. Half the perimeter means what? This is a rectangle, say this is 10, this is 10, 5, 5. The length of its boundary is perimeter. So as per this example, its perimeter is what? 10, 10, 20, 5, 5, 10. So 20 plus 10 is what? 30 meter. So this is the perimeter. So something like that is given here. This is only example. Half the perimeter of a rectangle garden whose length is 4 meter more than its width. Length is how much? 4 meter more than its breadth or width is 36. Now what is this 36? Half the perimeter is 36. Means जो rectangle का half है वो कितना 36. if I say for this rectangle, half the perimeter of this rectangle is what? 15. ये रेक्टेंगल का पेरीमीटर का हाफ कितना है? 15. तो पूरा पेरीमीटर क्या होगा? 30. तो सिमिलरली आई कैन राइट for a rectangular garden, half the perimeter is how much? 36 meter. Therefore perimeter equals to 36 2s are 72 meter. We got the perimeter, half दिया था उसे डबल कर दिया तो पूरा perimeter मिल गया. Now let the length of rectangular garden be what? X meter and width sorry y meter. Now we know the perimeter formula. Perimeter equals to 2l plus b. Perimeter is how much? 72. 2 as it is. Instead of length is what? X. Length is what? Y. If I take 2 here, it's 72 upon 2 equals to x plus y. So 72 divided by 2 is what? 36 equals to x plus y. So I can write x plus y is 36. Say this is equation 1. Now to find equation 2, it's very simple. Now length is 4 more than its width. Length जो है वो 4 ज़्यादा है. Just for example, if I write length 14, then breadth is what? 10. कि ये length इससे 4 ज़्यादा है. To make them equal, say this is length and this is breadth. ये length इससे 4 ज़्यादा है. To make them equal, I am going to add here 4. Similarly here, x and y. This length is 4 more. To make them equal, 4 add here. Therefore, x minus y equals to 4. Say this is what? 2. Now you eliminate this one. Easily you get the value of x and y. From that, you will get the dimension. The question is what? Find the dimension of the garden. From this equation, we will get the value of x and y. That are what? Length and breadth. So let's solve this also. X plus y 36, x minus y is what? 4. Opposite sign get cancelled. 2x equals to 40, x equals to 40 by 2, x equals to 20. So length is 20. So breadth will be how much? Replace here, you get the answer. X plus y equals to 36. So y equals to, y will move that side and get separated. Sorry, x will move that side and get separated. What is x? 20. So minus 20. Y equals to 16 meter. So these are the two answers. So this is the way we can solve question number 5th of 3.2.